Thanks for tuning in to Merrimack TV. I'm Nicholas LaValle, the Town of Merrimack's Media Services Coordinator. I'm excited to be here tonight, whether you're joining us by watching our cable channel, Channel 21, or if you're joining us from our website, merrimacktv.com, or if you're watching on a streaming device. Merrimack TV is available via the Cablecast app. That's Cablecast, a free app, and you can find that on Apple TV devices, Amazon Fire TV devices, and Roku's. So we're everywhere now in HD. Merrimack TV in HD, public access in HD. We're here, 2021. We love being part of this community. We love supporting MHS Varsity Sports. We got to cover the girls' varsity home opener just a few days ago. That was a great game versus Alvern. Merrimack took home a W. Last week we also saw the wrestling team take home a W. I think also that was versus Portsmouth. But tonight we're hosting the Salem Blue Devils, which I gotta say, they've got a great logo. They've got a great logo.
See, I like the logo. However, I'm a North Carolina fan, and Duke is also the Blue Devils, so I can't support it.
Okay. Well, that's the voice of Brian Gagnon, who is a community volunteer of ours. We're so lucky to have him. I say that every time I get to be joined by Brian. Really, I'm joining Brian. Brian is the star of the show here. He is truly a Merrimack TV MVP. And along with the talented Andy Berkeley, Jeff and Mike from the Wrestling Booster Club, our friends Dave Carter, Ralph Carpentier, Brian Gagnon, he's a volunteer. I don't want to say just a volunteer. That doesn't sound appropriate. He's a volunteer. And we're so grateful he's here. Brian's going to be doing play-by-play tonight. Brian, how are we feeling?
Feeling great tonight. Glad to be back here once again for boys basketball. And obviously, the one thing that stands out tonight, we got fans back in the stands.
We do. I'm trying to get some of them to wave.
I don't know if they notice us yet, but
they don't notice us yet. There we go. Yes.
There we go.
There he is. Let's zoom in on him.
And the fans are back here. After a layoff from COVID, and
there we go. I got him waving.
I will tell you right now, it is going to be a much different atmosphere here tonight.
Awesome.
So we got the student section back. We got fans back in the stadium. It is going to be awesome, and we're going to have a pretty good basketball game for you as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Both of these teams victorious in their openers on Friday night, with Merrimack defeating Alvern at the buzzer in Hudson, and Salem defeating Spalding on Friday night, 58-49. So a couple of teams last year that really struggled as well. Both of these teams only one win last season. Merrimack hoping that history does not repeat itself, as they won on opening night last year against the Salem team, and that was it for the season. So hoping for much bigger and better things this year.
Absolutely. Speaking of much bigger and better things for this year, I just want to brag for a moment. I want to brag about my staff and our volunteers. Merrimack TV recently won an award from the Alliance for Community Media Northeast, so that's all of New England plus New York State. We placed first for having outstanding community media promotional videos, and we received second place in the category of sports coverage. So Merrimack TV is proud to be holding the second best sports coverage in the Northeast. That's New England plus New York State. And I credit that to my fantastic staff, Justin Slez, Colin Marr, and of course our fantastic volunteers like Brian Gagnon.
Yeah, these guys are the best, and happy to be volunteering here at Merrimack TV, and great chance to toot your own horn here. I mean, that's some great awards and great recognition. So proud to be working for such a great organization. You guys do a great job.
Well, Brian, we make you look good. You make us sound good. So that's That's what I tell people.
We try to, right?
That's it. It's a group effort. And if you'd like to become involved with Merrimack TV, we'd like to find a way for you to become involved. You can email myself or Justin at merrimackTV@merrimacknh.gov. It's very easy to get a show on the community channel. You could book 1 hour of studio time to create up to a 57-minute talk show. Most of our volunteers record 27-minute shows, and those would play on channel 22, of course. And we also let our volunteers walk away with a copy of their program on a USB drive if they provide one. They can walk away with the MP4 file, and they can upload it to their own YouTube channel or their social media accounts. It's their content. They own it. But all that we ask is, since it's being produced in our studio, it's got to air on the community channel. Merrimack TV reaches over 8,000 homes in Merrimack. We're also accessible online at merrimacktv.com. And as I mentioned earlier, you can find us on Roku and Apple TV and Amazon Fire devices via the Cablecast Screenweave app. Follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay informed. You're watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice, and I'm biased, but we just might be the best in the biz.
I don't disagree.
I've just got an excellent staff. We're working hard tonight. We've got Colin Marr, who is at the middle school covering the holiday concert with 2 cameras. And we've got Justin Slez, Merrimack's golden son himself, back at Town Hall. And not only is he covering this, making sure that our live broadcast stays steady, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he's covering the planning board meeting. I think there's a planning board meeting tonight. I should know that, but you know what? It's been a long day. Justin's going to shoot me a text if there's a planning board meeting happening. I take it back. There's no planning board meeting. He was recording 2 different public channel shows. We had Dan Bolio, excellent community. Talk about, having some civic pride, some town pride. Dan Bolio has recorded his show now, I think, straight for, I think he's on 2 years, and he tapes almost every week. So thanks to Dan Bolio for taping his public channel show. He always has a crazy, eclectic mix of guests. A lot of wrestlers, though. Folks involved with wrestling. But if you're watching at home, thanks for joining us. I promise you I won't do a whole lot of talking tonight, but we'd love to give you a shout out. If you want to hit us up on social media, you can find us on Twitter at Merrimack TV. Find our Facebook page. Just search for Merrimack TV on Facebook. And we'll give you a shout out. Let us know who you're cheering for, how you're watching. I know Maureen Mooney, Merrimack resident, she tweeted at us earlier. She's in the stands tonight. She's a big Tomahawks fan. I think her nephew plays for the team. Is there a Mooney on the team?
No Moonies.
No Moonies? I'm almost positive her nephew's playing, so best of luck to Maureen and her family. Hoping to see a Tomahawks win. I know that...
We'll have some starting lineups here for you. First, we'll have the visiting Salem Blue Devils. They were led the other night by Ryan Pacey, their senior guard. 28 points against Spalding. So they will have to find a way to contain Mr. Pacey here tonight. This is a team, Salem, they are running out, looks like 6 seniors and 4 juniors in this lineup. So this is a pretty veteran group. And they're looking to certainly improve on that tough season last year where they went, I believe it was 1-14. But Merrimack matched records with Salem last year. And they are certainly looking for a better start once again this year. That's number 4, Caleb Bates, a senior. Number 12, Cam Cloza. Number 11, Matt McCloskey. Number 13, Phil Mello. And number 2, Ryan Pacey, as we mentioned earlier. And here's your starting lineup for the Tomahawks. coached by Austin Denton in his first season. I say first season for Austin Denton, his first official season as head coach. He was here on an interim basis last year. We had Matt Belusi, Dave Groy. Familiar face there, Jack Tarleton. 22 points on Friday night. Isaac Infante, another familiar face from last year's team. As is number 23, David Hamilton, who will be our final member of the starting lineup. Infante looks like he's grown about 3 inches from last season. And we'll now pause for our national anthem. And this crowd is ready for some basketball. This is the first boys basketball game here with fans in almost 2 years. So we are, these people are pretty excited. And we are also excited to bring you this game. Both teams 1-0 coming into play here tonight. Jack Tarleton, a favorite this year to be All-State by the end of the season. And one heck of a player. He's really improved his game over his career here in Merrimack. All right, we have the jump ball returning, as we mentioned last game, after a 1-year hiatus, and we're underway. It is going to be Salem ball.
If you're watching tonight's game live, we'd love to give you a shout out. Just hit us up on Twitter at Merrimack TV. Respond to our most recent tweet. Let us know where you're watching, how you're watching, who you're cheering for. We'll shout you out. You can also find us on Facebook. Just search for Merrimack TV.
So Salem, they are going to say he did control the tap, and it will be Salem ball. Matt Belusi will be on Ryan Pacey to start this game. Pacey, an unbelievable night on Friday night, takes it right to the hole. Rebounded by Phil Mello. His shot is no good. Gets his own rebound. And they'll restart. 3-point bid for Salem, no good. Rebound, David Hamilton. Another one, looks like he's grown quite a bit since the end of last season. Hamilton, top of the key. Back to Infante. Infante trying to work on Mello. And this is David Roy with the ball. He looks inside to Tarleton. Infante gets the loose ball, takes it, and partially blocked by Mello. And Pacey takes it in for two. His first bucket of the night. Salem up 2-0. Belusi, cousin of Emma Belusi from the girls team. Belusi may have got away with a travel there. Infante looks inside for Tarleton, off glass and in. And Jack Tarleton on the board. Merrimack ties it at 2 early. Tarleton right up top, guarding Caleb Bates. Roy gets a hand on it. Recovered by Cameron Cloza. Cloza, a little spin move. To McCloskey, baseline drive, and he's fouled by Roy. So first personal foul of the game for David Roy. And that will bring Matt McCloskey to the line. He's a senior. And he misses the first of 2. Second try from McCloskey, front of the rim. Rebound by Roy, in between 2 Salem players. A nice steal there by Cloza. And Cloza throws it away. He was expecting Pacey to be looking for that one, and Pacey had his head down, unfortunately, for Salem. It will be Merrimack possession. Jackson Rosa into the game for Merrimack, his first varsity action. We saw him last year in the JV game against Londonderry that we covered for you at the end of last year. He had a great game in that game, if I recall. Bates with the steal. Pushes it up the floor. Close it back to Bates. Bates. It looked like Tarleton got a piece of that. Rosa's going to push the issue. Back to Infante. Roy, baseline drive. Underneath to Tarleton for 2. Oh, Jack Tarleton has been a force down low for the Tomahawks. In the past year and a half, he's been outstanding. 3-pointer for Ryan Pacey. And it's 5-4. Rosa takes it to the rack for 2. Jackson Rosa. 6-5 Tomahawks. Here's Pacey working on Veluzzi. Pacey, baseline J, is in and out. Rebound by Infante. Veluzzi ahead to Rosa. Rosa trying to find Tarleton inside, couldn't get it to him. Roy, 3-point try, no good. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Blue Devils ball. Salem coached by Rob McLaughlin. Out there giving some advice to Matthew McCloskey. This is Bates for Salem, guarded by Jack Tarleton. Pacey back to Bates, long 3. Way off the mark, rebound by Rosa. Veluzzi looks ahead to Tarleton. Tarleton, little jump hook, yes sir! 8-5 in favor of the Tomahawks. And Cloza comes back the other way for 2. And a timeout by Austin Denton. So we have 3:55 to go. In the first quarter, it's 8-7 in favor of the Merrimack Tomahawks. Our first boys game of the 21-22 season. And we are so happy that you could join us tonight here on Merrimack TV. This is our first of 5 boys games. We did our first girls game the other night. We'll be doing 5 girls games as well this year. And we'll keep tabs on the girls' game tonight out in Salem as they take on the Blue Devils. They were victorious here on Friday night against Auburn. Boys trying to make it 3 for 3 in our winter sports broadcast this year. Jackson Rosa with the ball for Merrimack. He gets it over to Roy. Tarleton coming off the screen. Tarleton off the glass and He has scored 4 baskets from essentially the same spot. Rosa, little spin move, gets it to Roy. Roy back inside to Tarleton. Tarleton gets an offensive foul. And nice work by Ryan Pacey to get down on the block and draw the foul. And he is hearing it from the Merrimack student section who disagree with the call. Bates blocked by Rosa. And Rosa turns it back over. Nice take by Cloza. And it's 10-9. What a great first quarter of basketball here tonight at the H. Dana Taylor Gymnasium. Baluzzi gets it over to Roy. Roy for 2, yes! Some hot shooting so far for the Tomahawks. They lead at 12-9 in this early stage of the first half. Bates for 3, got it, and we are tied. 12-12 our score. Tarleton off glass and in. He's got 10 in the first quarter. 14-12 Merrimack. Tarleton on fire. And Bates airballs a 3. Number 40, Kyle Crampton into the game for Merrimack, along with number 11, Kobe Pimentel. Those of you who watched football this year are very familiar with Mr. Crampton, the quarterback of the football team. Here's Pimentel. Kicks it back to Infante. Infante on the drive, kicks it back out to Tarleton. Crampton to Rosa. Rosa drives underneath to Infante, lost the handle, got it back and scores. Tomahawks off to a strong start here tonight, 16-12. Phil Mello to the basket, gets it down, or gets his own rebound. Bates is going to try a 3, top of the key, no good. Rebound by McCloskey, and Merrimack able to get control. Pimentel, 3-point bid, yes! Kobe Pimentel. Merrimack on fire from the field. They lead by 7. Pacey to the rack, and he gets fouled by Crampton. First foul on Kyle Crampton, 3rd on the team. And this will be Ryan Pacey at the line shooting 2. He is a senior. 5 points already tonight, make it 6. Pacey lining up his second, and it's good. Nice shooting stroke for Ryan Pacey, 7 points, and he makes it a 5-point game. Pimentel out of control. Infante gets the rebound, hits it again, misses again. He missed 2 in the paint. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession to Merrimack. Kyle Crampton on the inbounds. Crampton's got to get it in. He does off the backboard. And we've got a offensive foul. I believe that's going to be on Pacey. And Rob McLaughlin disagrees. So it is a foul on Pacey. First foul on Salem. We are inside of 1 minute in this first period. A very entertaining first period. 19-14 our score. Pimentel, baseline drive, wild shot. And a rebound put back by David Hamilton. What a start for the Tomahawks. They have got 6 different scores already in this game. 21-14. Bates looks inside. Pacey kicks it back out. Closa inside, no good. Rebound Pimentel, he pushes it up. They got numbers. Rosa for 2. Oh my goodness. 23-14 Merrimack. Salem trying to get a bucket here before this thing gets out of hand. Mello back to Pacey. 3 seconds to go. Pacey puts up a 3. It's good. Oh, what a shot by Pacey. And that is a big basket right there for Salem as they turn a 9-point deficit into 6 and get some momentum back at the end of that quarter. So at the end of 1, our score, Merrimack 23, Salem 17.
The student fans are back here in the stands tonight. Hoping that they check the replay on Merrimack TV's YouTube channel. If you go to youtube.com/Merrimack TV, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch a replay of all the different games that we cover.
Absolutely subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can see games from last season. You can see games from all over. And we welcome our fans back. A little different atmosphere tonight, wouldn't you say, Nick?
Yeah, big time. Big time. A lot of energy here tonight at Merrimack High School. We're hoping that there's some folks watching at home, too. If you want us to give you a shout-out, just follow us on social media at Merrimack TV on Twitter. There's maybe our youngest fan in the stands. She's in pink tonight.
Oh, yes.
Dad brought her to the game.
She's not going to miss the game tonight. She missed Friday. She's not missing tonight's game. Not 2 in a row. It's my basketball fan right there. And Crampton's going to pick up his second foul to start this second quarter. 14 fouls now on Merrimack. They have a 6-point lead.
I want to give a shout out to our friends Tom and Aaron at Salem School District Community TV. Thanks for all that you do, and they shared our feed today on their Facebook page. Originally they were going to put us on their cable channel, but there was a last-minute school board meeting called, so that took precedent. But if you're watching via our website, thanks for joining us, Blue Devils fans. We're hoping to see the Tomahawks win, but we're psyched that you're watching and can watch tonight's game.
Oh, great play by Crampton. And they're going to say it's off Crampton. Salem ball. Looks like the girls currently hold a 16-14 lead at Salem. Put the live stream of that game going on the phone. There's a 3-point try for Pacey. No good. And here's Kobe Pimentel for Merrimack. So Jack Tarleton already with 10 points in that first quarter. 5 of 5 shooting. Tarleton likes this matchup. He goes in, muscles in, and he gets the foul. He had number 14, David McGrail, on him. And McGrail gets the foul. And Tarleton will get to the line. But McGrail looked like he was giving up some height there. And Tarleton really liked that matchup. Tarleton misses the first free throw. Roy will check back in for Merrimack. Second shot for Tarleton is good. 11 points for Jack. And a 7-point Merrimack lead.
Things are looking good for Merrimack, and I'm pretty sure it's because of all this energy with the fans tonight.
I'm having trouble hearing the whistle. It's so loud in here. That was number 11, Kobe Pimentel, with the foul. 15 foul on Merrimack. And number 4, Caleb Bates at the line, shooting a pair. That shot rattles in and out. Bates' second shot on the way, and it's good.
I don't know what it sounds like for you at home. Maybe Justin will let me know. But this crowd is on fire, man. This is some Jessica Tate flame emojis, I'd say.
That's right.
Levels of volume here, wow.
Jessica, one of our
We haven't heard from
devoted
Jessica
followers.
in a while. Where is Jessica Tate?
Three-pointer no good. And the rebound to Merrimack, out of bounds. So it's Roy, Pimentel, Valuzzi, Tarleton, and Hamilton out there for Merrimack.
Justin Sles tells me you can really hear the energy. So, and I also know that we have a number of people watching via streaming. We'd love to hear from you. We know that you're watching. Open up your Twitter app on your phone. Find us at Merrimack TV. Respond to our most recent tweet. We want to give you a shout out.
Well, a tough turnover there by David Roy. And Pacey able to take advantage and score. Austin Denton wants a timeout to talk it over. And Salem right now on a 7-0 run. Oh, sorry, 7-1 run. And it's a 24-20 game. Start of the second half out in Salem. 16-16 between the two girls' teams. Merrimack will be back in action right here on Friday night against Goffstown. That is going to be quite a basketball game. Goffstown, one of the favorites in Division I this year. They are absolutely loaded. And we'll be here as fans for that game.
Well, I know that we have some fans watching tonight. I just got a message. I know that Gina Lorraine is a Tomahawks fan. I'm sure there's plenty of Tomahawks fans working at Parkland Medical Center, I'm sure. Thanks for watching.
Oh, another take by Pacey to the basket. Ryan Pacey right now with 14. He leads all scorers. 26-22. Pimentel inside to Tarleton. His shot no good. And the rebound by Matthew McCloskey. Nice move by Clozad, no good. Pimentel ahead to Tarleton. Pass was tipped. Tarleton trying to go up with it. And it's stripped away by Tyler Valerio. Pimentel. Oh, and we got some fisticuffs. Pimentel and Valerio. Oh, you hate to see that. And I have a feeling the refs are going to have to get this under control here. I didn't quite see what happened. I know Pimentel tried to get around him and get the steal. Valerio took exception. And there was some pushing and shoving after the whistle. It looked like somebody got popped. But you really hate to see that.
Well, we got the cameras are on the teams tonight, so no replay right now.
Well, now it's going to be on the officials now they're going to bring over both coaches and try to get control of this situation.
Well, while that's being sorted out, Loyal Sports 33 hit us up on Twitter. He says, Brian from Florida watching Coach Denton and the Tomahawks. So thank you so much for following us on Twitter. Red, that's his name, Red. I guess Brian. Brian from Florida watching Coach Denton and the Tomahawks. So he's saying go Tomahawks. Thanks for hitting us up. If you want a shout out, just hit us up on either Twitter or our Facebook page. We're in both places. We had heard from Gina earlier.
Well,
she said it's happening. It's happening. Tomahawks win. Let's go for it.
We're going to see if any technical fouls were issued here. You would think each player should get a technical, but no word from the officials here. I'd be shocked if there was no technical fouls issued. We'll confirm that for you. If anything, it's going to be matching tees, and it will be Merrimack ball on the possession arrow, I believe, as a result of the double technicals. That would be the... And now, it looks like the fans getting into it with the refs. I don't know what's happening here. Now we got a parent involved. Oh my goodness. Well, put my brother to work here tonight.
That's right. That's Uncle Brandon, Officer Uncle Brandon.
He didn't have to work last year, so you know.
That's right. He didn't have to work the games.
Right. Exactly.
You're saying?
These games.
I know that the Merrimack Police Department was working really hard last year.
Exactly.
He wasn't working this detail. No. I mean, we might have had maybe 2-3 dozen people in here tops each game. I'd say 3 dozen.
And poor Lydia's right in the middle of all of it. All right, looks like fans have made up. I think we have peace in all the world right now, and we're ready to go.
It's a high school basketball game.
Holy smokes! And now we got Coach McLaughlin out. We're gonna figure this out. Well, never a dull moment here tonight on opening night for the boys.
And that's what I was saying. You know, if you're watching at home, while we're waiting for the game to kind of start up again here, find us on Twitter at Merrimack TV. I know Brian from Florida is watching. I'll talk about Brian from Florida all night if I got it. I mean, I'd love to give some more shout-outs out there. Brian from Florida, what are your game day snacks? Let's go back to that. That's what we do during football games. Brian from Florida, what's the temp right now? Because it's chilly up here.
Yeah, of course, you know, I've always said you got to go to nachos.
Right, that's
game day
that's
snack.
my go-to.
That's, you know, hard to beat.
Well, and I know Ralph, our one of the play-by-play guys for the football, his go-to is chicken wings or flats, as he says. He doesn't care. You a ranch or blue cheese guy, Brian?
Neither.
Wow, that's bold.
I can't do anything white.
My household is a blue cheese household.
Any white condiments in my household get thrown out. Can't do it. Finally we're back here.
Okay.
So we have Infante to Veluzzi, back to Infante.
Speaking of Veluzzi, let's give a shout out to the Veluzzi fam.
Absolutely.
Veluzzi Chamberlain fam. I wonder if they're watching in the garage tonight. I don't think they're here.
They're in Salem tonight.
Oh, they are. That's right. The girls are in Salem.
And we get a foul on the floor. So the basket will not count. It is on McCloskey.
How are the girls doing in Salem? Do you have the score of that?
We have a 30-21, it looks like, in favor of Merrimack. 2:37 left in the third quarter in Salem. Hamilton off glass, no good. Loose ball to Salem. And Ryan Pacey, who's been the story for this team tonight and so far in the season. He misses the three. Tarleton the rebound. Nice play by Closa. Pacey, baseline drive, blocked by Infante. And the backboard. So you're going to say hit the backboard, and it would be Merrimack ball.
So we've got Brian from Florida watching the game tonight. Gina also checked in. She just said that it's good to play the game, get some tension out, and got to get rid of the white condiments. I guess she agrees with you. I thought.
Oh, excellent.
I mean, I'm all about blue cheese. I don't know.
Mayonnaise being the worst.
I wonder if Justin's going to chime in on that one. Justin, Merrimack's golden son, back at Town Hall, holding things down. Man, this is an exciting game tonight.
Hamilton down to Tarleton for two. Jack with 13 for the Tomahawks. 30-24. Bates guarded by Roy. Roy gets the hand up. Nice job on defense by David Roy. Paluzzi for Merrimack. Looking inside. Pass is tipped by Pacey. Closa kicks it over to Pacey in the corner. And this is Caleb Bates. Going to reset for Salem. Gets a screen from Closa. Inside now, Pacey, back to Bates. Bates, little runner, is good. Caleb Bates has 6 points for the Blue Devils. Boy, defense hasn't exactly been a thing here tonight. 30-26 our score. Oh, Hamilton fakes, takes, and makes. 8 points for David Hamilton. Oh, I was surprised he's been tonight. 32-26. And this is Hamilton up the court for two. The big fella with 10.
Nice.
And it's 34-26 Merrimack.
The kids are going wild.
Outstanding. So Hamilton with 10. And the Tomahawks lead by 8. And Rob McLaughlin takes a timeout for Salem. Really good basketball game here. The defense
absolutely
certainly lacking, but offensively, both teams right now really on fire.
We've got Caitlin Petroselli joining us from Twitter. Caitlin says, "Go Tomahawks." Thanks for watching, Caitlin. Caitlin, let us know where you're watching from, and if you're watching on our website or a streaming device, we want to know. We're psyched that you're cheering on the Tomahawks. We'd like to see a Tomahawks win, but we do wish the Blue Devils the best of luck. Plenty of Salem people are watching tonight as well, so we want to stress that, we're just psyched that you're watching community media. And our friend Red in Florida, Brian rather, he says he's having Krispy Kremes and it's 67 degrees. Imagine that. He's watching Tomahawks basketball in December, eating donuts in 67-degree weather. That's what I'm talking about. Brian, send some Krispy Kremes our way. Florida, Brian, that is.
Got to take care of New Hampshire, Brian. those Krispy Kremes. Oh, my goodness.
What about...
Now you've lost me.
So you're all right with frosting. Frosting is white. You're okay with that?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
on a condiment.
I'm good with that. Here's Pacey for Salem, and he hits another one.
All right.
16 for Pacey.
I know that there's more people watching besides Caitlin and Brian in Florida. Hit us up. Merrimack TV on Twitter, or find Merrimack TV on Facebook. Respond to our most recent post or tweet. We'll give you a shout out. Blue Devils and Tomahawks fans alike, we just want to hear from you.
Hamilton feeling it. His shot no good. Rebound Tarleton no good. And back to Ryan Pacey. Pacey up the floor to Closa. This is Mello, guarded by Infante. Pacey's going to try another three. Oh, almost got it. And the rebound by Hamilton. What a second quarter he has had for the Tomahawks. He's doing it on both ends. Tarleton, double teamed, puts up the hook, and he got it. Salem's going to run their whole bench at him, and I'm not sure it's going to work.
I know that Jack's parents are here tonight. The Tarleton family is here. I've gotten to know them pretty well over the course of the pandemic. I'm a big fan of the Tarleton family.
Hamilton adds a block to his resume this quarter.
And I want to
Matt Faluzzi sits down.
I want to thank Matt and Kerry for all that they do for the community. Sorry if I'm talking over you, Brian. I'm still a little rusty. We were talking about this the other night. You know, we hadn't done this for about 8 months.
Oh, I was way off the other night. Three-point try is good. That's Chris Ryan coming into the game for Salem. Getting his first action, 36-31. That's a big basket for Salem. Crampton to the corner. Three-point try, no good. That was Jackson Rosa from the corner. And another bucket for Chris Ryan. 5 off the bench for Salem. 2 seconds left. Rosa's going to get it off. It's no good. And it's 36-33. And that was a tough finish for the Tomahawks in that half.
So we've heard from Brian in Florida. 67-degree weather. He's snacking on Krispy Kremes. Caitlin Petroselli just says, go Tomahawks. This was all via Twitter. We love hearing from Tomahawks fans. We'd love to hear from some more as well. You can find us on Facebook at Merrimack TV, also Twitter, Merrimack TV. Big shout out to Justin Sles back at Town Hall. I think he's hoping for a Tomahawks win tonight, obviously. Colin Marr, a part-time media assistant, is at the middle school covering their holiday winter concert, I should say. It's a winter concert. They have a chorus, jazz ensemble, and the band over there tonight, Brian. How cool is that?
That's awesome.
We're hoping we're going to be recording one more concert here at the high school tomorrow night, and then we hope to have the upper elementary school, middle school, and high school concerts premiere this weekend on the channels.
That's part of the, just the many different things you'll find on Merrimack TV and all the things they do in our community. So we thank you very much.
We got a Shaq jersey.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep. Shaq. He's my favorite.
I coached my daughter's team last year and referenced Shaq, and not a single one of them knew who I was talking about.
Really?
I said, all right, I'm officially old.
Justin and I have been talking about Shaq quite a bit. I'll show you some Shaq memorabilia I've gotten the.
I believe he was a big favorite of Uncle Brandon. I will tell you that. So the girls' game out in Salem, looks like the girls are pulling away. 36-24 is our score.
Justin's right here. Justin, you see the Shaq jersey?
Oh, that's outstanding. LSU.
It's an Orlando Magic Shaq jersey over there, number 32. Old school. He's my favorite. Brian, who was your team playing NBA Jam?
Oh, it was the Hornets.
We've talked about this, right? I played too.
Yeah.
So it was Larry Johnson and
Zoe.
See, I'm not a big sports guy, but there's a few sports basketball games that I just.
I mean, Grandmama and Zoe. You hard to find a better team.
I had for a couple of years. I had I had the full-size NBA Jam arcade machine.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Yes, and I parted with it. I kept the Miss Pac-Man. I've got a Burger Time machine now, but I parted with NBA Jam, and I don't have many regrets in life, but that might be it, Brian.
We got a 36-33 game here at the half. What What a half of basketball here tonight at the H. Dana Taylor Gymnasium. And so great to see everybody back here in the stands. Is certainly made for an interesting game, and very high energy first half, I guess we could call it.
We've got some more shout-outs. Michelle Howard, she's saying go Merrimack and go David.
David is certainly putting on a show. In that second quarter, 8 points for Hamilton. And I'm assuming she's talking David Hamilton, maybe David Roy.
Maybe. Milana Dumont, she's saying go Tomahawks. Isaac Jackson and David. Milana, thanks for watching Merrimack TV tonight. Let us know how you're watching. Comment on that thread. Let us know. Are you watching on our website or are you watching on a streaming device? I love pulling up. I make a lot of Merrimack TV, but I love pulling it up on the Roku box at my house and seeing it on the big screen, 55-inch HD, watching Tomahawks games. Yep. Watching the exciting town council and conservation commission meetings, that's what I'm talking about.
I'll tell you, maybe nothing more exciting than the school board meetings of the past year. So I mean, you got, you can catch any of the old meetings, any of the old games we do.
That's right. If you subscribe, you can subscribe to us on YouTube. Find them there. But the Cablecast Screenweave app is good because we also upload on-demand content there as well. So if you're looking for a game, it's probably up there. And it's all separated by category, so you can find Merrimack TV Sports, you can find Music, Arts, and Theater, and then you can watch some community channel programming as well. You can actually watch Straight Talking with Bill Shuja. Mm-hmm. That's on there.
I know I have gone back and rewatched the girls' game against Londonderry last year.
That was a good one.
Which was just a classic. Jillian Waller hitting the three at the buzzer to tie the game. They fall behind 4 in overtime. Jillian hits a shot from the moon, basically to bring the game within 1, and then Kaylee Bournemouth with the game winner not at the buzzer, but in the waning seconds of that one. Big 1-point win over Londonderry last game last year. If you're going to go back in the archives for one, that's a great
good. Was that February 26th, I think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, I believe you are correct.
Yep.
And I'll tell you another one, another great game from last year that didn't go the Tomahawks' way was here. It was the boys' game against Timberlane last year when Timberlane won in the final 10 seconds. And this game is eerily reminiscent to that one. I'll tell you right now, that was a game that night. I remember the Tomahawks were up in that one, but never up comfortably. They got to 8 or 9 points. Timberlane would always hit that big three-pointer to keep it within 5, 6 points, get it down to 3 or 4, to a manageable spot for them. And they didn't lead until the last basket of the game. It's starting to feel like that here tonight. Merrimack had a couple opportunities where they were up by 9. And we're getting ready to pull away. And end of that first quarter, it was Pacey with the big three-pointer to bring him back within 6 right at the end of the quarter. And then right here at the end of the second, you have Chris Ryan coming off the bench and getting the big three-pointer and a big 2. He gets 5 literally in a span of 30 seconds. And now you turn an 8-point game into a 3-point game. Very reminiscent to this Timberlane game from last year. And Merrimack's going to find a way, I think, to kind of put their foot down on opponents and finish the job, And I think that's going to come with more experience. And, they weren't winning a lot of games last year. Let's put it that way. But we'll see how they come out in this second half. That was a very high-energy first half of basketball. You're also going to wonder if how they're going to keep their emotions in check. after the incident with Pimentel and Valerio earlier, does Kobe see the floor again? We'll kind of see how Coach Denton manages that. Because emotions are going to play a big part in this game and in this second half. This is going to be a close one all the way through. Now, if you're Merrimack and Coach Denton too, you have got to find an answer for Ryan Pacey. And I'm not sure what you do. If you're Rob McLaughlin, you're trying to get down and double team Jack Tarleton, who he's just a beast down there. I mean, he's finishing with 2-3 guys on him. We're just about to get underway here in the second half. We thank you for joining us on Merrimack TV. Our next broadcast on Merrimack TV will be Monday night here from Merrimack, as the girls will be back taking on Nashua North. That'll be Monday night at 6:30 here on Merrimack TV. And our next boys game is not till after Christmas. It will be January 3rd against Timberlane right here in Merrimack. So those are our next two broadcasts on Merrimack TV. And we hope you'll join us for those. Merrimack with a tough opponent here on Friday night. They will take on Goffstown.
Sorry for getting so quiet there at halftime, Brian. I was just taking a look at our social media and letting folks know where they can watch. I was posting the score up there too. I saw that you did that as well, and I was just trying to find where Salem School District was on Twitter, and I found the Blue Devils page. So
excellent.
And I know we've got some action going on our Facebook page, so thanks so much. We heard from Melania, who's watching. I think I'm saying that right. Milana. I think it's Milana. She's watching via streaming. Again, Merrimack TV is everywhere now, so you can actually watch us from anywhere in the country. It wasn't too long ago that we were just cable only in standard definition. And now we've, in addition to our 3 standard definition channels, we have a high definition channel, HD 1071. But you can watch all of our content in HD on our website, merrimacktv.com, or download Cablecast Screenweave to your Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire device. Watch Merrimack TV live in HD.
I'm old school, Nick. I'm a 1071 guy.
You watch on HD 1071,
I do, yes.
You love it.
Oh my goodness! Giving that ball to Merrimack, that looked like it was clearly blocked. But it will be Merrimack ball here. Here comes Matt Veluzzi with the ball for the Tomahawks. Over to David Roy. Roy drives left hand, and his pass is intercepted by Cam Cloza, and he hits 6 points for Cloza, and it's 36-35.
Big shout out to Justin Slez. Came by with some gear for me. Thanks, Justin.
Oh, what a take by Jackson Rosa. Little jump stop and a scoop. 38-35. Rosa in his first varsity game, 6 points. Look at Matt Veluzzi there for a foul. First foul on Matt. First on the team in this second half. Merrimack by 3. Bates over to the corner. McCloskey with it. I'm sorry, Mello with it. 3-point try way off by Bates. And he hears it from the Merrimack student section. (38-35) in favor of the Tomahawks. And a raucous building here tonight. Infante skips it over to Rosa for 3. Got it! Rosa from downtown. He's got 9. And the Tomahawks extend their lead to 6. Oh, another tough shot by Ryan Pacey. 18 for the senior. And once again, Salem just won't let Merrimack pull away here. Inside, Tarleton. 2-point try, no good. Gets his own rebound, tries to get his own rebound, then was tipped. Salem with the ball now. Trailing by 4. Pacey working on Veluzzi. Nice D by Matthew Veluzzi. Bates thought about it, kicks it back out to Mello. He loses the ball. Closer drives in. His runner is no good, and the rebounds back to Salem. Nice save. But Veluzzi able to pick up the loose ball. Roy from the corner. He's guarded by the much taller McCloskey. And a foul. Looks like it's on Bates. It is on Bates, his first. 41-37 in favor of the Tomahawks. They set up a box play here. And Veluzzi will just get it into Infante. Here's Jackson Rosa, back to Roy. They're trying to get Tarleton inside. They double team him before he even gets the ball. Rosa for 2. Boy, if David Hamilton, it's been a tale of quarters here for the Tomahawks. Hamilton in the second, Tarleton in the first. The third belongs to Rosa. Here's Bates, top of the key. Over to Mello. Mello trying to find McCloskey down low. Couldn't get it to him. Now Bates, left-hand try, no good. And the tip by Philip Mello. His first bucket of the game. 4-point lead for the Tomahawks. Veluzzi to the corner. Infante. Back to Veluzzi. Salem in a little 3-2 zone here. Trying to mix things up. It's going to be out of bounds off of Cam Cloza. Salem remains in that zone defense. Clearly the man-to-man was not working in that first half. And more fisticuffs here, and we got a technical foul on Veluzzi. So Merrimack's they gotta find a way to get their tempers under control here. So the technical goes to Veluzzi, and it looks like Rosa, not Rosa, Pacey is going to get 2 free throws, and Salem gets the ball. His shot, no good. Well, we talked about at halftime, Merrimack trying to find a way to control their emotions and not let them get the best of them. And that's a big swing right there. You had possession of the ball, and now you get point on the free throw, and Salem gets possession, 43-40. Here's Bates, guarded by Jackson Rosa. Bates drives on Rosa, pulls out, gets it to Closer, back to Bates. Bates tries to get it inside, and Crampton's going to get a foul going over the back of Pacey. And now they're jawing at each other. So Crampton has 3. 3 team fouls now on the Tomahawks. It'll be a baseline inbounds play for Salem. Bates over to McCloskey. Three try, no good by Pacey. Tarleton puts it ahead for David Roy. Roy is blocked by Pacey. Out of bounds, Merrimack ball. And the Salem section enjoying it. Here's Roy, back to Rosa. Rosa guarded by Pacey. He'll drive in, gets by him, and Infante loses the handle. 3-point Tomahawks lead. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. This game's going to go right down to the wire, folks. And we've had some chippiness in this one. Emotions running high. Pacey again. No call. Infante. Cross-court pass. Rosa back to Crampton. Rosa for three. No good. And the rebound to Caleb Bates. He pushes the issue for Salem, and he gets it in. Oh, Merrimack just opened the door for him right there. Tarleton draws the foul. And Tarleton will go to the line for a pair here. He's got 15 points in the ball game. And Rob McLaughlin with a timeout.
Thanks for watching Merrimack TV tonight. If you're interested in learning more about Merrimack TV, visit our website, merrimacktv.com, or you can email myself or Justin at merrimackTV@merrimacknh.gov. The Town of Merrimack's media division is branded Merrimack TV. The division is funded by way of franchise fees from Comcast cable subscribers in Merrimack. The Town of Merrimack has a community TV facility located at 6 Babusick Lake Road. Our 3 cable channels reach over 8,000 homes. We're accessible online at merrimacktv.com and on your Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire TV devices via Cablecast ScreenMove. Follow us on social media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay informed. You're watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice, and you're listening to the fantastic play-by-play commentary by Mr. Brian Gagnon. Brian is a community volunteer. We met him last year. He stepped up to provide this service to both the boys and girls varsity basketball teams. We're appreciative of Brian's work and volunteerism. He also covered some volleyball games with me in the fall. If you want to get involved, just like Brian has found his way here, email us, merrimacktv@merrimacknh.gov. We'd like to see some more community channel content. If you happen to be part of a nonprofit group that serves Merrimack, you can create a show as well. We have a fantastic show right now by Tina, who has a program called Less Leg, More Heart, which is also the name of the nonprofit group that she had created. And what they do, Brian, is they provide service to Sorry, I got thrown off by the action going on here in the court.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Less Leg, More Heart. Check it out. Tina's show on Channel 22. She does a fantastic job. We're big fans of her.
Looks like Kobe Pimentel back into the game for Merrimack. Pimentel thought about three. Now Salem drops into a 2-3 zone. Tarleton, yes! He makes it look so easy. That is not an easy shot. What he just does right there. Kind of a throwback player. I love watching Jack play. Another three-point try is no good. Rebounded by Mello, and he hits 46-44. What a ball game tonight from the Taylor Gymnasium. Pimentel 3, no good. Rebound by Bates. And Pimentel hearing it from the Salem crowd. Bates for the lead. Yes! Salem takes a 1-point lead, 47-46.
This is a great game.
Crampton back to Rosa. Rosa. Back to Crampton. He puts up a 3. No good. Rebound by Salem. It's Bates looking way ahead. And Pacey knocks it down. 3-point Salem lead. Their largest lead of the ball game. The Blue Devils on quite a run here. Rosa. Over to Pimentel, baseline. Does something with that. He lost the handle. I think it was halfway between a pass and a shot. Underneath, blocked by Infante. Crampton to the dish for 2. Big basket by Kyle Crampton. Pacey, no good. And Crampton makes it a 1-point game at the end of 3. Oh my goodness, what a ball game tonight. So the Tomahawks at the end of 3 quarters, trailing the Salem Blue Devils 49-48. We are going to have quite a fourth quarter for you. So stay tuned, do not go away. Don't put down the blue cheese and the ranch just yet, Nick. Dude, we're going to have a heck of a fourth quarter.
Keep the snacks out.
If that's what you're into, get your blue cheese, get your ranch, get your mayonnaise, all your white condiments.
That's a lot of, that's quite the mix, buddy.
Mayonnaise should be outlawed. Well, what a quarter. Jackson Rosa, first varsity game tonight, 11 points. He had 7 of them in that third quarter. Jack Tarleton, 18, leading Merrimack. But the leading scorer in this game is Ryan Pacey. And he has 21 points for Salem.
A 1-point game going into the fourth quarter here. This is an exciting one. This is definitely an exciting one. What a way to open it up at home. You've got the stands filled with student fans seemingly losing their minds with every basket scored. And of course, we have people watching on streaming devices as well. Melani, that was her name. Melani is watching. She gave me the proper pronunciation of her name on our Facebook page. If you want a shout out, we'd love to give you one. Just find us on Facebook or Twitter at Merrimack TV. Salem fans, don't be shy. We're just psyched that you're watching. We keep it positive here on Merrimack TV. We like to see good sportsmanship and great athleticism. It's good to see youth sports being played. Again, we're hoping for a Tomahawk win, though. I will say that.
Fouls on David Hamilton and Ryan Pacey to the line. 14 fouls on Merrimack. Pacey hits the first. And Pacey hits the second. 23 for Ryan Pacey. 51-48. Pimentel.
Okay.
Trying to find an out. He gets it to Rosa. Rosa. Little pass to Roy. His shot, no good. He was going for the tie there. And we've got a foul. Oh, no, he's on the line. He was on the line. Out of bounds. It will be Merrimack ball, 51-48. Roy just missing that three-point try to tie this game. Roy trying to get to Tarleton, tipped away by Bates, and we'll try again. Long pass in. This is Hamilton. Back to Roy. To Rosa, rather. He finds Roy. Rosa to Hamilton for three. Way off the mark. And the rebound by Bates. Almost stolen by Pimentel. Mello for two. Nice feed by McCloskey. And Salem extends its lead to 5. Biggest lead of the night for the Blue Devils. Roy to Rosa. Back to Pimentel. Rosa now with it. Rosa gets in and blocked by McCloskey. Boy, Merrimack having a real hard time with that 2-3 zone. Excellent adjustment by Rob McLaughlin and the Blue Devils. Mello, floater, no good. Rebound by Pimentel. Denton imploring them to get up the floor before that zone sets up. They've had a very hard time getting it into Tarleton. Now they find him in the corner. Tarleton's going to try a three. Yes! Oh, a money shot right there by Tarleton. Gets Merrimack within 2. He says, I can't get it inside. Let's try the corner. Bates. His shot, no good. Rebound by Hamilton. Rosa to Pimentel. Back now to Roy. Roy walked. 53-51 our score. What a ball game tonight from Merrimack. We're seeing now the benefit of all that varsity experience this team got last year. It was a tough season, but I mean, these are games they would not have been in last year. Makes a big difference when you get seniors on your team, seniors and juniors. 53-51, our score. Jackson Rosa guarding Bates. Pacey, left hand. And a foul. It's going to be on Pacey, I believe. Nope. They got it on 13, it looks like. That was on Mello. Third team foul. Our first "you can't do that" chant of 21-22.
Like Brian mentioned earlier, our next game coverage is going to be on the 20th. Girls basketball versus Nashua North. Is that Monday the 20th?
Monday, yes. Oh, and a tip on the missed shot by Mello. And Denton wants a timeout here. 55-51 is the score. Well, Merrimack's going to find a way here to attack that zone. And typically, you want to attack a 2-3 zone out of the middle. And maybe they get Hamilton to the middle, or they get Tarleton in the middle, or Infante, one of the bigger players, and see if they can establish them. Try to work that zone. Salem has done a great job on Tarleton in the second half. He only has 6 points. Well, as Nick mentioned, we'll be back on Monday night, 6:30. Girls against Nashua North. The girls moved to 2-0 tonight with a big win at Salem. So a great start for Coach Brian Dugan and the girls varsity program. They got two real tough ones before we see them on Monday night. They take on Pinkerton tomorrow night on the road. Pinkerton is a favorite in girls Division I. And they take on Goffstown on Friday night on the road. Goffstown will be here Friday night for the boys. 55-51 our score. Tomahawks trying to keep this one close. Rosa, they got Infante in the middle. They can't really get it to him. They're doing a nice job fronting them, are the Blue Devils.
Next Monday's game, girls varsity basketball game versus Nashua North. That will be the last game that we cover for the calendar year. And then we'll be back with boys basketball on January 3rd versus Timberlane.
55-51.
Then we take about 2 weeks off from sports coverage, and we show the Bedford game. So I'm sure our friends at Bedford TV will be showing that as well.
Oh, what a drive by Casey. Salem by 6, and now they're getting sloppy. Casey, 2 more. And Salem, a 8-point lead. Tarleton inside. Gets the 2. That spin move is absolutely lethal. 59-53. Tomahawks still in it. 3.5 minutes to go. They got to really D up here. They got Veluzzi on Rosa. Oh, not Rosa, I'm sorry, Casey. And Bates hits. 61-53, Salem by 8. And it's going to be out of bounds. Blue ball, Salem ball. The Tomahawks starting to get a little sloppy with the ball here. A couple of big turnovers. Bates gets it over to Mello. Bates drives in underneath to McCloskey, who misses. Denton wants him to push it up the floor. Rosa does. He gets it to Roy. Baseline drive underneath to Tarleton. And he's fouled. So Tarleton with 2 big free throws here. $23 points for Jack Tarleton tonight. He can add to that. But the story on the Salem side has been Ryan Pacey.
Our friend Carolyn Ann Masterson says, "Let's go Merrimack. Let's get this done." Nice to hear from Carolyn, old friend.
Well, it'll be interesting to see here. It looks like Coach Denton has the playboard out. I wonder if they're going to come out in a press defense. If they come out full court here, try to push the issue a little bit. Defense has not been the story of this game. Tomahawks giving up 61 points, 27 of those to Ryan Pacey. To go along with his 28 on opening night, he's been on fire for Salem. So, you know, how do you slow this team down? I don't know. You gotta make somebody else beat you, I think. And Caleb Bates has done that. He is also in double figures for Salem, but these are 2 big free throws here for Tarleton. 61-53. You get your best player at the line, and you get the clock stopped. That's the key here. The last foul was on Caleb Bates. He has 3 for Salem. 2:42 to go. And some big shots from the charity stripe here. Tarleton hits the first.
And I missed that one. My apologies.
25 for Jack Tarleton. We get a 6-point game. And here's the full court defense.
My apologies for missing that first one.
The foul's on David Roy. Tomahawks now have 5 team fouls in the second half.
We're always juggling at least 2 different things at the same time here with community TV.
Let's see if Salem goes into the stall here. Looks like that's what they're trying to do. The old four corners offense, spread the floor. And that's what they're doing. They're going to take as much time off the clock as they can here. Pacey gets it out. They're going to be content just to hold the ball. Or take a shot right there. Oh, big offensive rebound for Salem. That was Mello on the rebound. And a foul on Jackson Rosa. So excellent execution of the four corners offense by Salem. That's the old delay tactic. You watch Dean Smith at North Carolina. Pre-shot clock. We got a jump ball. Possession to Merrimack. That's a big, big jump ball. Rob McLaughlin disagrees. 61-53. Deluzzi almost traveled there. Roy, three-point try, no good. Rebound Infante. Rosa gets it back, scoop shot, goes to the line. He'll shoot a pair. That is 4 now on Caleb Bates. That's a big foul. And Roy gets to the line here, or Rosa rather, to the line. 2 free throws, chance to cut this to 4. Again with the clock stopped. And his shot rattles in and out. And then back in. 61-56. Rosa hits. Oh, big time free throws there. 61-57. And a turnover. Rosa back to Veluzzi. And he'll go to the line. And that's it for Bates. 5 for Caleb Bates. He's out of the ballgame. Both teams now in the bonus, but that's a huge 5th foul. The Tomahawks pressure defense getting the turnover there. Veluzzi drawing the foul, and they get Bates out of the game. Wow. And David McGrail will come in for Salem, and this is going to be his first action of the night. So Matt Veluzzi to the line. He is scoreless tonight, but he's got 2 biggies here. Chance to make this a 1-possession game. And he misses the first. Very important rebound here. McLaughlin imploring his team to get a body. Veluzzi hits. 3-point game. And a timeout by the Blue Devils, it looks like. It'll be a 30-second timeout. This will give Merrimack a chance to set up their press. With a minute and a half to go in what has been a great opener.
It's a really good home opener. I want to give a shout out to Michelle Howard, Milani, Carolyn Ann Masterson. They're all watching. They're watching on streaming and commenting on our Facebook page at Merrimack TV. Of course, Brian in Florida, 67-degree weather, eating Krispy Kreme, watching the Tomahawks take on the Salem Blue Devils. Thanks for watching, Brian. And Caitlin as well, Tomahawks fan. Thanks for watching via streaming. This is a close game. About a minute and a half left to go in the fourth quarter. Tomahawks 58 to Salem Blue Devils 61. Anything can happen, right, Brian?
We've seen some real crazy stuff here.
Anything can happen.
These are two teams trying to get to 2-0 on the season. McGrail gets it. Oh, he stepped out of bounds and the ref missed it. Oh, did he get it? He got it. He got it. Out of bounds. It'll be Merrimack ball. Ryan Pacey definitely stepped out of bounds. It looks like the ref, the ref missed it initially, and was sort of influenced on that one. And we got a timeout by Merrimack. They're going to try to come up with a play here. So you still got a minute 20 to go in the game. You don't need 3 here. You can certainly try to get a quick 2. You get an open 3, take it for sure. Your 3-point shooters, I would go with Rosa here. Tarleton, of course. Pimento can put up a 3. But really, you don't have to force a 3 here. You got a 1-possession game. If you hit a 2, you foul on the other end. You're hoping they miss some free throws, but even if they make both on the other ends, you still got a 1-possession game. So you got to figure that's going into the strategy here with Coach Denton. We'll see what they come up with. (61-58) is our score. Coach McLaughlin not happy with that last call.
Brian, I think it's going to be a post-game nacho night at the LaValle household tonight. I think that's happening.
See, I'm a trendsetter. I like it. I got you thinking about nachos.
I'm always thinking about nachos.
You know?
You just the spark was there, man.
Yeah, of course. Just had to light it.
Yep, exactly.
All right, big possession here for the Tomahawks. $1:20 to go in this fourth quarter. Roy, they're trying to find Tarleton. He's triple teamed. Roy to Rosa. Rosa jump stop, loses the handle, out of bounds to Merrimack. 1:05 to go. Rosa to Roy, back to Rosa. Valuzzi, back to Rosa. Roy trying to get it to Tarleton. Don't force it into him. They're happy running some clock down here too. Valuzzi, 3-point try, way off the mark. And it will be Salem with possession here. And a foul on Infante. Yes. So now Salem in the bonus. They will shoot 1-1. Bit of a curious possession there. I think they were trying to get it down to Tarleton, but Salem did a really nice job on defense. But 30 seconds coming off the clock, 30 big seconds approximately. And a big 1-1 here for Mello, and he hits the first. 3 points in the fourth quarter for Mello, 7 in the game. Second one is a miss. Rebound by McCloskey. Oh, and Pimento was right there. He just missed it. And more talk and some physical stuff out there. Foul on number 10, David Roy, his third. number 12, Cameron Clausa, to the line. 1-1. He hits the first, 63-58. And a rebound by Pimentel. He's pushed to the floor, and he's going to shoot. Foul by McCloskey. It's not over yet. But Pimentel's got to hit these free throws. Well, that's a bad foul by Salem. No time came off the clock, and he put Pimentel right at the line. And he's got a lot of friends in the Salem stands right now. He hits the first. Merrimack is 6 of 7 from the line in this fourth quarter. It's kept him in this game. (63-59). 63-60. We're not done yet, folks. And we got a substitution. Pimentel back out of the game. Infante in for Merrimack. Infante will guard the inbound. We got to try to jump the ball here. And they get it to Casey. He gets it back out. They swing it all the way around. And a foul. It's going to put Phil Mello at the line for a 1-and-1. Oh, it's going to be a double, actually. Double bonus. So Veluzzi out and Pimentel in. Little offense, defense. All right, so this is a big 2 free throws here for Phil Mello. 63-60. If he hits one of them, makes it a 2-possession game. McLaughlin's put his entire team out in the backcourt here. So he's happy to give up the offensive rebound on a miss. And Mello misses the first. Now a lot of pressure on this second shot. Surprised he doesn't have any rebounders down there in a 1-possession game. He missed them both. Merrimack a chance to tie. And Denton wants a timeout.
This is quite an exciting game. Fourth period here. 19 seconds on the clock. Blue Devils 63, Tomahawk 60.
Well, I can tell you, I got to question that decision not to have any rebounders down there in a 1-possession game. But this is why I'm up here, though. I'm not coaching.
That's right.
I'm up here. I'm
you're just providing play-by-play, just talking, man.
But
yeah, and you're doing one heck of a job, Brian. Thank you so much for volunteering tonight. Once again, we're so lucky to have several voices of the Tomahawks. Brian is definitely, and they're all MVPs, really. But I mean, I'm hanging out with Merrimack's Valentine tonight, so pretty cool.
Thank you.
He's shaking his head. Golden Sun back at Town Hall. We're in good company tonight, man. A lot of Tomahawk spirit in the building. And that matters. That matters more than a win, to be totally honest with you. I think the fact that there's so much school spirit here tonight, that's a good thing.
Well, let's see where the Tomahawks go on this play. I mean, the obvious answer is Tarleton. But is he your best 3-point shooter? He has one tonight. Rosa has one tonight, and Pimentel has one tonight. Those are the guys you need to be aware of if you're Salem in this situation. They're obviously aware of Tarleton. I wonder if you use him as a decoy here and maybe get the ball to Rosa for a 3 or something. Let's see. Pimentel gets it for 3. No good, and it's rebound by Salem. Oh, they got the shot they wanted. Oh, no shot. Foul before the shot. Foul is on Jack Tarleton, and that is going to put number 12, Cameron Closa, at the line. Oh, they got the shot they wanted. Pimentel coming off the baseline, off a back screen. Rosa just hanging out with the Salem huddle. Oh, big miss again by Closa. He needs one to put this game on ice, essentially. He misses this one. Could get interesting. And he hits it. Big free throw for Cam Closa. Pimentel to the rack. No good. Tip by Infante. And that's it. That'll do it.
Great game by both teams. Excellent game here tonight at the H. Dana Taylor Gymnasium. It was super close.
Oh, here's the handshake line. It was a chippy game tonight. It was physical. There was a lot in Pimentel and Valerio, who were involved in that little altercation earlier. They just shook hands at the end of the game. Obviously, the heat of the game comes up. Stuff happens, but this was a great basketball game tonight. For Merrimack, I think it comes down to, again, kind of containing the emotions and not letting it get to you. That technical foul was a big swing in the game, and that's a big one. So they're going to go back to the drawing board and practice, and they got a big one Friday night against Goffstown, and we'll see if they can recover from this game. You've been in a 1-point game and a 2-point game so far this season. Really great games. Ryan Pacey, 27 points for Salem. He was your leader tonight for the Blue Devils. And for the Tomahawks, I believe Jack Tarleton, looks like 25 for Tarleton. So great game, well played by both teams, and right down to the wire.
Fantastic job by both coaches, both teams. This was an exciting home opener for us. We want to thank you for watching Merrimack TV. Please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Just find us, youtube.com/Merrimack TV. You can also find us on social media, Twitter, Merrimack TV, Facebook, same thing, Merrimack TV. So easy to find us. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much to Justin Slez, our Assistant Media Services Coordinator back at Town Hall. And, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Brian Gagnon on play-by-play. He's a community volunteer. We're so lucky to have him. Thank you for watching. And it's happening. Good night.